Hey guys, what's going on? Today I want to talk about multiplayer video games and my addiction to them. This is something, I don't know if other people have this, where you get hooked on multiplayer games and that's all you can play. I have a hard time really playing anything else other than a multiplayer game. I know that the Halo 4 campaign is amazing, and I want to play it. But for some reason, I always find myself just playing multiplayer games. I always play the multiplayer of Call of Duty way before I play the campaign of Call of Duty. I always play the multiplayer of Halo. I haven't even touched the new Halo and the new Call of Duty's campaigns. But I don't know if you guys sort of struggle with that too. Like, I just am not a single player game guy anymore. I don't know. I want to be, but I just always find myself going back to the multiplayer and always just craving like the multiplayer experience. I don't know what it is. I know it's the same old maps, the same old shit that I've played like a ton. But like even when I was still playing the first Black Ops, like when it was 2 years old, and I played it like the maps hundreds and thousands of times, I found myself wanting to play that over like a brand new single player game that I bought, and I don't know what that is. I'm not sure if you guys have that same feeling with single player games, or maybe I'm just weird. And it could be like a combination of like YouTube stuff, because I know obviously like when my job is doing this and you guys want to see well, for the most part people would rather see like somebody beasting it up in multiplayer than a single player game, because anybody can play a single player game. But I don't know, I still post single player game stuff, which I will be posting more in the future. I'll play through Halo 4. That's going to be on my channel eventually. So will the new Call of Duty campaign. I heard they're both really good. So that's nice. And there's a lot of good single-player games coming up. But I don't know if you guys... I'm just curious. Do you guys have that feeling, too, where you're just like... single-player games just don't really do it for you that much? But with that being said, I am looking forward to a few single-player games this year. I'm a big Final Fantasy... I really wasn't a big Final Fantasy nerd, but I really liked Final Fantasy 13. I know a lot of people didn't, because they're like, oh, it's so linear... oh, it's straightforward. If you look at the world map, it's like a straight line. I don't give a shit. All I care about is the story. I really like 13. 13 2, no. That game, I hated that shit. It's just like, I played through the game and I was just like, I don't care. Like, I really don't care about any of these characters. But, I'm just curious if anyone has that same, because I feel like a weirdo. Because everyone's just like, Zybeck, you gotta play through Halo 4 campaign. And I know it's great. I've actually sort of spoiled it a little bit for myself. Not a lot, but I've like sort of like been looking at some videos of it. And I'm like, man, this looks great. And I'm sitting here like looking at like videos of the campaign, like, man, this looks really fun. And I've got it like right here, but I can't, I don't play it. I must be an idiot. I don't know what it is, but let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you next time. Now, Cyber Monday, that seems like something I could get behind. You sit inside your house with your heater on, with your hot chocolate, or your coffee, or whatever you're drinking. Buy your Christmas gifts, whatever you need to buy, and you're done. That's great. That sounds amazing. Sitting outside in the freezing cold? Hell no. That's dumb.